Hi everyone, it's Michelle. Welcome back. So it's time for monthly favorites, and I have quite a few things that have been favorites for me this month. So hopefully this video won't be too long, but let's jump in and get started quickly since I have, I don't have a ton of things, but a couple of them I want to talk a little bit about. So let's jump right in and get started. So for the month of September, I have been really, for the most part, wearing a very simple eye. And part of the reason for that is that I found a product that I fell in love with. And I talked about this in a haul fairly recently. And it is the MAC Electric Cool eyeshadows, which are the cream eyeshadows from MAC. I talked about these in a recent haul, and this one is in the color Super Watt, which is my absolute favorite. Now, I've had this for about a month, and look at the dip, because I use this, I'm not kidding, almost every single day. It's just a beautiful, shimmery, bronzy color that I've been using all over my lid almost every day. There it is on my hand. It's really pretty. There's not, I don't think there's glitter in it. It's just shimmery. This one doesn't have a bunch of glitter in it. It's just shimmery. And I've been wearing this on my lid, you know, with either something in the crease or just blended into the crease with some liner and mascara, and you know, that's it. Sometimes I darken up the outer V like I did today. Today this is what I have on my lid with just a little bit of something in the outer V and some liner. And it really is, it's just a beautiful shadow to work with. It stays, it doesn't crease on me. I do put a base under it, but I love it. It makes my blue eyes look nice and blue. You know, it doesn't really accentuate the crepiness in my lids, and I'm in love with it. This formulation is a great formulation from MAC. These again were limited edition, part of the novel romance collection, but I do think they're still available at Nordstrom. So I will link below where you can, if they're still available, I'll put a link below. And this again is in the color Super Watt, and I just love it. The next thing is a relatively new product for me, and I can't believe I really haven't tried this before, but this is the Guerlain Maxi Lash. I got a deluxe sample of the Maxi Lash, and I like the Guerlain mascara, the two-ended one, but it isn't like, for me, it isn't like, wow, this is amazing. But this product, this is a really sort of regular mascara brush, a little longer and maybe thinner, but it's, you know, regular bristle brush. But this mascara, it's sort of an everything mascara. It's lengthening, volumizing, provides a little curl to the lash, and it's buildable. You can layer this over dry mascara. So if you like a little more subtle look during the day, you can put on just one coat or two coats, and then you want to go out later at night and you want to really build it up, you can go back with this. It is made to do that, and you can really get like a false lash look. I really like it. Again, it's the Guerlain Maxi Lash, and I will definitely be purchasing one of these when this is gone. This could be a new favorite for me. We'll see. I've been using it for a couple weeks, and I love it. Love it. And I've recommended it to so many people because I just think it's great. And I had a customer come into the store, and she wanted to try it because she struggles with her mascara. And we put this on, and she was convinced she wanted, I'm not even going to say, a mascara from a different brand. And I asked her to try this one on one eye, and then we would go try the other one on the other eye. And I had her put the mascara on. So she put this one on one eye, and then we went because she was convinced she wanted another one, and she put that one on the other eye, and she was like, yeah, we're going to get this one. So it's a beautiful mascara if you want to give it a try. Again, Guerlain Maxi Lash. I've been using, you know, just some soft blush this month, and one of my favorites is the Hourglass Ambient Blush, one of the Hourglass Ambient Blush. In my favorite color is Diffused Heat. This is a soft, on me, it's a soft coral. It comes out very coral on me. It's very soft. Let's let the light adjust and see if you can even see it. Yeah. It comes out very much a soft peachy coral on me. Everything on me gets very warm. So, I think you can probably see it right there. But it's really pretty. It's soft. It's glowy. You know, the ambient light powders have a way about them that smooth the skin. And I've been wearing this almost all month. I just love it. Yeah, I'm not sorry I bought any of the ambient blushes. They are a very soft look, in my opinion, and that's what I prefer on my cheeks. So if you like a very vibrant blush, this might not be the right one for you. But it's beautiful, and I love it, and I've been wearing it almost every day this month. I thought I would talk about a lip liner because this is like the third one of these I've purchased. I am not a big lip liner person. Not because I don't like lip liners, mostly because I'm lazy. And I just don't want to have to go through the lip liner and the, you know, lipstick and gloss and the whole thing. So I'll usually line them once a day, and then they don't get lined anymore. But, and the reason, and one of the reasons I struggle with lip liner, not struggle with, but I don't put it on, is because when your lipstick wears off and then the lip liner didn't, you know, and I don't always have time to be checking all the time how my lips are looking, you kind of have a little bit, you know, you have the lip liner will last longer than the lipstick, and that makes me crazy. But I do have a problem with my lipstick bleeding because as you get older and you get deep lines around your lips, and yes, I have lines around my lips. I know you can't always see them with the lighting, but they're there, believe me. That it's, you know, it's helpful if I have a liner on. So I have been using, I've gone back to using my MAC Naked Liner, which is just a flesh tone liner. And what I do with this is I don't put it on my lips. I put it actually right around my lips. And I don't know if you can see it today, but I do have it on. And it does a couple things. It does help keep glosses and lipsticks from bleeding because it's on the outside of the lip. And it sort of puts a little bit of bright, a little bit of a bright line right, you know, around the outside of your lip, which enhances your lip and makes it look ever so slightly larger. So I really like it. This is in the color Naked, which you're not going to probably be able to see. It's right here. I don't even know if you can, there you can maybe see it. So it's a very just flesh tone, a little bit peachy color. But I like it for just around the outside of the lip line. It's very easy. If you make a mistake, you're not going to see it because it blends in. You can just kind of use your finger to blend it in. But I really like it. Again, it's the Naked Liner, and it's a lip pencil from MAC. I really like this. Use it all the time. It's like the third one I've bought. I go through these quickly. I thought I would talk about a brush today because this is one of my favorite brushes. I use it all the time. I never talk about it. But I've had the opportunity to talk about it a few times this week to some people, and I thought, you know, I really should talk about that on YouTube because I love it so much. And I have talked about this brush before, and it is the retractable kabuki from Chanel. So this was something that came out, gosh, it's been a while, last fall maybe, and it's a beautiful white dense kabuki. And yes, it is white. This is synthetic. It is one of the softest brushes. It feels like air, really. It feels like nothing is there. But it's dense, so you have, I can't even communicate to you how soft this brush is. But I have used it and washed it and used it and washed it and used it and washed it. And this is how white it is. It is still very, very white. I use this for setting powder sometimes. When I'm going out for an evening, I will load this up with my setting powder and then just close it up so that I can touch up during the evening and I don't have to carry powder with me. I just carry this with me. You know, I've used this for buffing in mineral foundation. It is beautiful for that because it's so soft and beautiful. It's not going to create any exfoliation on the skin. It's a beautiful, beautiful brush. It's an expensive brush. It is available here in the States. It runs $70, I think, but I'm telling you, this is every bit as soft and beautiful as my Japanese brushes. It is synthetic, so for those of you who, you know, don't like using animal hair, this might be a great brush for you. It's beautiful. You could use it for bronzing. You could use it for all over powder. You can use it for, you know, putting foundation on. It's just beautiful. And mine, again, is still very, very white. I mean, you can see how clean it is. It's a beautiful brush. That's all I have to, that's all I can say. It's stunning. I think everybody should own it. If you like a beautiful soft brush, you should own this one. It's amazing. Amazing. Okay, now I'm going to talk about a couple of skincare products, and I've had a lot of people ask me to do a skincare video, and I will do one. One of the reasons I don't do one is that my skincare routine changes so often because I'm testing products all of the time. But I have found a couple products. I've been using these products for a month or 6 weeks now, maybe a little longer than that, and I love them, and I do believe I'm seeing some pretty great results with them. So let's talk about them. And I made some notes on a couple of them. So the first one is my serum. So I have started using a serum from Chantecaille, and this is their Bio Lifting Serum. It comes in a glass bottle with a dropper. You only need, it's a very thick serum. Let me see if I can, you only need, like, I use like 3 or 4 drops on my whole face. Sorry about the lighting. My face and neck. And it's a nice, it absorbs in very quickly to your skin. It has a nice soft rose scent. If you don't like the scent of a rose, I don't believe this will bother you. It's a very natural smell, and it absorbs in very quickly. It's a beautiful smell, actually. And when the serum absorbs in, the scent really does dissipate fairly quickly. I actually love the smell. So let me tell you what I love about this. So it's a lifting serum, but it's from their Bio Lifting line. And what's it supposed to do? Well, it's supposed to plump and repair the skin, which I do believe that it does that. It absorbs in very quickly and does plump the skin. It is also supposed to be building collagen, protective collagen for the skin. I did make some notes. It has anti-wrinkle hexapeptides, which really sort of help reduce inflammation in the skin, and they reduce the depth and the quantity of some of your deeper wrinkles. And I am, let me finish this and I will talk about what I'm seeing. It has raspberry stem cells in it, which provide protective DNA type of thing, while also preventing the collagen in your skin from becoming dehydrated, which is all very, very important. So what does all that mean? Well, for me, what I'm seeing, so the reason I started using this is I am very nervous about sagging around here, and I have some fine lines in my face, in the skin of my face, that I don't like to see. And I know that because of the lighting, you can't see all of those. But if you look at some of my Instagram pictures, I never filter an Instagram picture. So when I post a picture on Instagram, that is the real me. You can see them. I have fine lines starting right here that I don't like. Some of them are the result of aging, and some of them are the result of the loss of volume in my face from my weight loss. And so I wanted a product that will help address those. And, I work at Neiman Marcus. I get to try all kinds of products, and this is one that I decided to try because it gets really, really great reviews, and I love it. It is not an inexpensive serum. I believe it runs $200, maybe $210, but it's not one of the $600 or $700 serums that some of the companies sell. And I actually do believe that I am seeing some amazing results. My skin is very smooth. It is a bit firmer. My fine lines are still there, but I think they may be slightly diminished, which it takes time. Things aren't going to happen overnight, so I'm going to continue to use this. But right now, I am absolutely loving this. I use it morning and night, and I have not had any reaction to my skin. My skin has had no reaction to this, and I do believe I am seeing some plumping of my fine lines, and the firmness around my jaw and that area does seem to have improved. So I'm loving this. And then again, around the same time, I started using a new moisturizer. And this is one that a lot of people probably haven't heard of because it's a small brand, and it's called LiftLab. It has gotten a lot of press lately in a lot of beauty magazines. I think in New Beauty and maybe in Vogue. I made some notes. New You, that kind of thing. They've gotten quite a few write-ups about the innovation behind this product. And they sell several products. This is the one I love. This is the It's called Lift and Perfect Total Rejuvenation Moisturizer, I believe is the actual name of it. And it is, again, by the company LiftLab. And I'm going to tell you what they say. They sell several different serums. They sell a moisturizer that comes in a jar. They have an eye cream. They have a cleanser. And they have this, which is like an all-in-one product. So supposedly when you use this, you don't need serums as well. But I'm using my BioLifting serum. So this is a multitasking technologically advanced formula for complexion perfection. The cream combines proven ingredients to even skin tone, dramatically increase collagen and elastin, reduce blemishes, and minimize the appearance of pores while infusing the skin with moisture and radiance. Here's what I think. I think it's a beautiful product. I think it has calmed the redness in my skin. When I use this, my rosacea is much less red. And the longer I used it, the more I noticed that being gone. So that's the first thing that I love about it. The moisture that this provides for me, my skin is very dehydrated, and it's one of the things I fight all the time. This really has provided a level of hydration to my skin that I haven't seen with other moisturizers. I love the fact that it comes with a pump, so there's no putting your fingers or a Q-tip or something else in a jar to get the product out. It says to use 2 pumps, and that will cover your whole face and neck and décolleté, and that does. It's plenty. And I'll put a couple links below if you want to read more about this company. It's a sea-based product that they were studying marine biology in, I believe in the Arctic somewhere, and they were studying the properties that allow organisms and plants to live in super cold, super dry climates and to still thrive. And that's kind of the technology behind this. So I had the opportunity to try it, and I love this product, and I'm so happy to have it with winter coming, Chicago winter coming, because this does really, really hydrate my skin. And again, I had no bad reaction. I have sensitive skin, so sometimes things irritate my skin. There's, I believe, no scent to this. I don't want to waste too much of it because it is an expensive product, but it's just a nice lightweight. It's lightweight. It's but when it goes on, it smooths the skin. It plumps things up. Yeah, there's no scent in this. There's a smell to it, but I don't believe there to be any added fragrance. So it's very soft. It's very smooth on the skin. It hydrates everything, plumps things up. I just love it. And again, I will link a couple articles below about LiftLab and who they are. You can only buy this in a few places. A few of the Neiman Marcus stores carry it. So if you're interested in getting it, I will put my information below or a link to where you can get it on the Neiman Marcus website. It's a beautiful, beautiful product. And I believe it is going to be my answer this winter to having healthy, glowing skin even when it's super, super cold. So those are my favorites for this month. I hope you enjoyed seeing that. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below and I will try to get back to you. That is it for today. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day, and I will talk to you all again soon.